People assume fathers fear losing money or losing their health, but many fathers carry a different fear, a fear they rarely say out loud, a fear that arrives slowly, so slowly that most don't notice it happening. One day, you realize nobody needs you the way they once did, and that realization can break your heart in ways you never expected. When we're young, life feels loud. Children call our names. People ask for advice. The phone rings. Someone always needs something, and sometimes we even complain about it. We dream about having a little peace, a little quiet, a little time for ourselves. Then life gives us exactly what we ask for. The children grow up. They become independent. They build careers. They create families of their own. And as fathers, we feel proud because this is what we worked for. This is what we sacrificed for. But nobody tells us what comes next. Nobody warns us that success has a strange side effect. The house becomes quieter. The calls become fewer. The messages arrive less often, not because we failed, not because we're unloved, but because we succeeded. One afternoon, you look at your phone. Hours have passed. No calls, no messages, no one asking for help. And for a moment, a painful thought enters your mind. Do I still matter? Most fathers never say those words. They smile. They keep working. They keep showing up. They keep acting strong because that's what fathers do. But deep inside, many miss something they can barely explain. They miss being needed. And perhaps that's one of the quietest pains of growing older. Not loneliness, but the feeling that your role has changed, that the world keeps moving while you stand still. But here's what many fathers forget. Being needed is not the same as being loved. When your children stop calling for help every day, it doesn't mean your importance disappeared. It often means your years of love worked, your lessons worked, your sacrifices worked. The independence you now see is the result of everything you gave, every late night, every extra shift, every worry, every sacrifice nobody noticed. The silence is not always rejection. Sometimes it's proof that your love did its job. So if you're a father watching this and life feels quieter than it used to, please remember this. Your value was never measured by how often the phone rings. Your worth was never measured by how many people need you. The people you love may not say it every day, but pieces of you live inside their lives, inside their strength, inside their choices, inside the people they have become. And somewhere tonight, someone is living a better life because years ago, you were there when they needed you most.